Alright, we should be back. I had to end. I got the circle of death. When I see the circle of death, that means something fucked up. Howard Sampson did commit. He's not going to get the graphic, though. Alright, this is where we left off. Alright, let's continue this. Thomas Reveron committed. Playing 14th ranked Baylor. Get the fuck out. Roger verbally commits. Cedric Bain Ivalu committed. Felix Tony committed. Timmy Burden verbally commits. Roger Ellington committed. Timmy Burden committed. All right. I hate this Heisman ceremony thing.
We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night.
Who the fuck is Jackson Harris?
Handoff of this.
Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. this bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Heisman Trophy winner is Sam Levitt, quarterback of LSU. He had 4,625 yards, 42 tutties, and a 72% completion percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the CFB playoff, taking on the USC Trojans. Right? Early signing day. No, wow. Wow. I'm kind of shocked he has normal dev. Impact, normal, star, elite for Ben John. He has 99 speed. Normal, star for fucking Dante. Thomas with star, Nate with impact. Cedric impact, Felix impact, Roger impact, Dustin elite. Timmy with impact. Not a bad class. I'm very shocked Way only has normal dev. How long are we going until this one's finished? When's the next small school? The next small school is today or tomorrow. And ladies and gentlemen, we fall 20-13 to USC. How can we do Texas Tech? Well, I already made the thumbnail, so it's going to be Texas Tech, but... All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the year one stats. Will, 296 for 440, 67% completion percentage, 3,812 yards, 33 tutties, 4 picks. Rushing, Dickey, 184 for 1,156, 12 tutties. Joyner, 71 for 404, 12 tutties. Williams, 44 for 37, 0 tutties. Hammond, 108, 147, 7 tutties. Eakin, 19 for 100, 1 tutty. Johnson, 1 for 2. Receiving, Kenny Johnson, 6'5", 925, 9 tutties. Simmons, 6'4" for 914, 4 tutties. Coy Eakin, 6'2", 765, 11 tutties. Carter Jr., 43, 504, 505, 4 tutties. Lee, 22, 359, 3 tutties. Dickey, 26, 239, 2 tutties. Williams, 10 for 53. Jordan, 3 for 36. Hudson, 1 for 16. Defense, Ben Roberts, 91, 72 by Pollock. These are tackles, by the way. John, 70-68 by Boyd. Jordan, 6'7", 6'6". Trey White, 6'4" by Malik. Adam, 62. Texas lost 18 by that guy. Julian, 13-11 by AJ. Trey White with 7-4 by Ben. Adam with 3-2 by John. 1 by Devon. Sacks, Mayton with 8-6 by AJ. Julian with 5-2 by Ben. Trey with 1.5 by Adam and John. Interception 7 by Bryce. 2 by Ben, John, and Boyd. And Brendan Jordan. 1 by Malik. All right. We made the playoffs in year 1. Hopefully we can do the same thing in year 2. Took us less than an hour, I think, to finish. I mean, we didn't play many games, so. All right. USC played Miami. Ladies and gentlemen, the U take down the Trojans 24-19 to win the Natty here in year 1. Custom Dynasty Series. Listen, I might start that Saturday morning. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Dickey. I really want to keep Dickey. 310. The same thing. I really want to keep 220 is the max. 190. Same thing. I want to keep this guy. 200. I don't give a shit if you guys leave. Quarterback. Graham McDaniel, I'll keep 10 on. I don't care. You guys are all set. Quentin Joyner. Doesn't want to leave. Doesn't want to leave. Micah Hudson, I do want to keep. See if we didn't get a tight end. 40. All right, could get by that for the next week. Yeah, my room's a mess, man. It's got to be clean. What time are you planning to start tomorrow? Probably 2. Hopefully 1. Yeah, what will be happening later? All right, Daniel is going to stay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, only Daniel and Peyton wanted to leave, and we're going to keep up everybody else. They are either going to the draft or graduating. Pretty good start. Let's hit this portal. All right. It was 100 points. All right, I need to spend 20. Mainly because I got to unlock Talent Developer. That's where the focus is going now. All right, Transportal. Keep in mind who we already have. I don't think I need... Caleb Hawkins, so we don't need a running back. Lenora Sellers, bang, I'm going for him. Talk about someone that could win us a natty. Talking about someone who could win a natty. If we're the goal is to win a natty, Lenora Sellers, it has to be. He's normal dev. Ooh, Ben Hanks. I'll go for Ben Hanks. Andrew Marsh. Two. The fuck? I'm gonna go for him because fuck it. Why the hell not? All right, let's just get going. We have all right, Lenoris. I want to win a natty. Let's do it. 460. Evans. Let's do it. 160. Ben Hanks. I'll offer you that. I know I want Brian Nelson. Marsh, I'm offering the house because I want him and Lennar Sellers. Same thing. I want Nazir Hunter. We're loading up on this offense. Bang. I don't know why I'm going for the punter, but honestly, it's ready to get go. A 4-star punter in the 5-star, excuse me, 5-star in the portal. Want Xavier Atkins. Yeah, we're going to double the NIL, and then we're going to bank some of it. I didn't even go after any of these guys yet. We're just loading up. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just going to load up in this portal. Laura Sellers, BYU's going for him. Yeah, I don't trust Will Haman to be the guy to win this natty. If we're trying to win Texas Tech a natty, we're going all in, pretty much going all in. Also, they fixed it. Normally before, you could offer visits with the same position group. Now they have changed that. right. Lenora Sellers committed. Let's go. Brian Nelson II committed. Walter Canyon committed. Andrew Marsh committed. Man, that's Gavin Rush. Gabe Williams committed. I will say this, man. The one good thing about Texas Tech is we have that oil money. Oh. Wow, Von Miller to the Cowboys. Deuce Alexander committed. Mason Pauza committed. Audrey Evans committed. Liam Andrews committed. Naziri Hunter committed. Xavier Atkins committed. Ben Hanks goes to Alabama. It's whatever. And chat, we can just simulate to next week. We're good. Year 2 and year 3, we're going to be recruiting, and then year 4 and 5, we're simming, so. And whatnot. Ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 4th best class in the nation. That's the best in the Big 12. And we're competing with the big boys recruiting. Let's go upgrade players, and hopefully Natty, year 2 is coming. I would have just cried if I was muted. Position changes. Dante, you are going to quarterback, my friend. We did not get a tight end. That's fine. We're going to recruit next year anyway. Perfect. You're going to right edge. Perfect. All right. All right, we're going to not upgrade every player. We're just only going to upgrade a certain few. Will Hodman, of course, he gets his dev up. We just brought Sellers in. Dickey now has star. Nelson got a trade upgrade. Lenora Sellers here. All right. Cameron Dickey. Oh, Quentin Joyner. He was a Florida State running back, wasn't he, last year? I'm like, I think that name sounds familiar.
You can do every day in practice mode. I'll help you.
All right. Sorry, chat. I was watching some TikToks while I was recruiting. Gage Zolak, committed. All right, Gage Zolak, the tight end, is committed. All right, he's visiting this week. Visiting this week. Visiting this week. He's visiting next. All right, boom. All right, let's hop in this game. Week 4 against Utah. We're 3-0. Are we even ranked? We're ranked 8th. Honoris Sellis in the Heisman race, huh? All right. A lot of people verbally committed. Desmond Barksdale committed. How's Rebo going? It's going pretty nice. All right, week 5. Let's go beat Kansas State. Full on Elmer LeSean. All right. Should have a lot of commits here. Lloyd Kalu committed. Brian Barnes committed. Bernie Cutting committed. James Jamerson committed. Rick Harris committed. Joshua Milley committed. Year 3, no portal? Yes. Year 3, no portal. Year 3, yes. Yes, yes. Year 3, no portal. Year 3, no portal. Honestly, one of these guys cannot be bad, so... Honestly, might as well go for this tight end, huh? Honestly, year 2, we might not need the portal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everybody here, for the most part, has verbally committed or we have the lead. More so, like here. These are the guys we are going for. A lot of gems, a lot of bust gems. But for the most part, we've gotten everyone we wanted, so let's go.
Take other people out. But then I'm done. After that, no more. And it's like, no, yeah, you shouldn't even be on the block right now. That's not how the game works. You should not nominate your allies. Sorry.
No, Sandy came for the people in the back.
Alonzo Avery committed. Ronald Marvin committed. I'm being honest, we're going to be, we're 6-0 right now, chat. How we looking, Greg? We should be done in literally 3 hours, 2 hours, give or take. Deontay Riddick committed. Garrison Talley committed. I mean, for the most part, we've overpaid on a lot of people. That's how we've gotten our so-called guys. I'm just skipping over this. Brendan Sorsby's gotten talent. Yes, he has. How that? Yeah, we have oil money. That's how we have a stat class right now. We have a stat class due to oil money. We're 7-0, chat. This team's fucking god. That sweet old oil money. I mean, we have all this fucking oil money. Year 3, it's going to be tough to recruit. No, it ain't. Money will be cleared up. Probably going to add 3 receivers on the board. Probably 3 corners. Add a center. And we're golden. Basher committed. Holy shit, this has to be a number 1 class. Probably it's going to be a number 1, yeah. Damn it, we lost to whoever we just played. Who did we just play? Houston, that's our 1 loss. Fuck. Martin Vasher committed. Trent Clay committed. I mean, dude, everyone is just rallying up. Sanalu Lavualu probably butchered it, but he's committed. Ahmed Downs committed. Marlon Clinton committed. Rashad Berry committed. Nate Janis committed. Yeah, this class is fucking loaded. Loaded with riches. So wait till next week. Ten and 1. Boom. We have a number 4 class. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the Big 12 Championship, taking on BYU. So went to next week. We win the Big 12. And ladies and gentlemen, here in year 2, we have won the Big 12. right, Heisman. All right, we've been live for an hour on this one. You're going to start the next one? I might start the next one, yes.
And welcome to a very special
I might do
moment
year
on the
one,
annual
though.
sports calendar. The Heisman
But that's
Trophy
if we get to
ceremony
12 o'clock.
Sports.
I
Inside
will
the
start it.
Cimarron Theater
Nico at
in Central
Texas.
is so proud to bring you
Who won the
Heisman.
Heisman? And ladies and gentlemen, your 2027 Heisman Trophy winner is Nico Amavila, quarterback at Texas. He had 3,861 yards, 31 tutties, and 71% completion percentage. I think we got a bye. We did. Let's check out early National Signing Day. Gage, Elite, Lloyd, impact. Elite for Jamerson, Marvin with normal, Rick with normal, Barksdale with normal. Elite for Joshua, Tally with impact. Normal for Downs, Clinton with normal, Barry normal, Nate Starr, and Trent impact. Barnes had impact. All right. Upgraded coaching skills. Should have paid for that first, huh? It's fine. I want our guys to be motivated. This talent developer will get a shit ton of XP. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the Sugar Bowl, taking on Georgia. All right. So I do the stats and stuff. Guys, I'm aware. You got to change a shirt? Yeah, for Texas A, I will, yes. All right. We're going to hop in the sim here. What are you going to do, Jacob Rodriguez, the coach? No, I was going to do Sorsby. All right, let's see what happens. $24-10. Yeah, we're going to the fucking semis. Year 2, no portal, we'll see. And we have beat Georgia in the Sugar Bowl on to the semis. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the Orange Bowl, taking on Texas A&M. Look at that. That oil money has paid off for both schools. Texas Tech and Texas A&M.
This is a college football.
All right. Both Texas schools in the heat of Florida. At the Hard Rock. At the Hard Rock. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, my God, we did nothing. Oh, no, we're down 14. 14-7. 28-7. 28-14. 35-42-14. Just got completely outmatched. Got destroyed, not even close. Ladies and gentlemen, we get blown out 52-21, and it looks like there is still work to do. How the fuck did Tulsa make it? I'm going to force Tulsa to win the Natty. All right, Lenora Sellers, 292, 433, 67% completion percentage, 3,698 yards, 31 tutties, 2 picks, rushing. Dickey, 225, 1,509, 18 tutties. Sellers, 148, 634, 14 tutties. Joyner, 56, 475, 7 tutties. Williams, 43 for 277. Simons, 24 for 36. Hunter, 1 for 1 with a tutty. Receiving, Simmons, 84 for 1,074, 6 tutties. Hunter, 66, 9, 84, 14 tutties. Marsh, 54, 7, 88 tutties. Ryland, 38, 376, 3 tutties. Deuce, 22, 266. Dickey, 15 for 110. Hudson, 3 for 39. Joyner, 3 for 36. Williams, 6 for 27. Defensively, 102 tackles by John. Timmy with 83, 73 by Mikel. Evans, 71, 69 by Ansel. 68 by Dingle Jr. Nelson the second with 57, 52 by Jamad, tackles for loss, 60 by Cannon, Caulfield with 11, 9 by JoJo, Jamad with 8, 5 by Timmy, John with 3, 2 by Enzel, Xavier, Mason, and Liam, 1 by Evans, Dingle Jr., and Gabe Williams. Sacks, Walter Cannon with 9, 7.5 by Jaden, 2.5 by JoJo, Xavier with 2, 2 with Liam, 1 by Mason, Gabe with 1, Jamon Mathis with a half, and same with Timmy, John, and Ansel. Interceptions, 4 by Evans, 3 by Curry, 2 by Timmy, and Brian, Xavier, and Mikel both with 1. All right, we got work to do if we want any hopes of winning a natty with this school. I don't know. I'm not going after coordinators. What the fuck? Never seen that popped up. Oh, wrong thing. And ladies and gentlemen, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes take down A&M 21-18 to win the Natty here in year 2. Holy shit, A&M. What happened? All right, set the roster for next year. All right, let's see. Quarterback. 340. I don't care if Grant leaves. Honestly, can we lower that a little bit? I'll go 300. Nah, actually, we'll play fair. We'll keep it at the exact. NIL. 87 speed, you can go. Joyner, 4 hundo. Cedric 0. Andrew Moss, offer whatever we want. Let's keep him. 760. Gentry. 110. Bryson, bye-bye. Felix. 35. Roger. 20 there. Dude, look at how much money we have. Jacob Haunton. I just realized we have these 2 tackles. Holy shit. Am I going to recruit the portal? Yes, because we need at least 2 more corners. Probably another receiver. We'll see. All right, players leaving. Hold on. I gotta wait for this shit to load. Hold on. I gotta wait for this shit to load. Oh, that's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Evans, Jacob, Peyton, and Steven are going to stay. These 2 are Gonzo, Alonzo. And once again, another small group of people leaving us. Only ones leaving are graduates and those 2 guys. Let's hit the portal, and let's win it. Those 2 guys. Let's hit the portal, and let's win it. All right. How do you feel about the class? Feel roughly the same. I mean, this class is loaded. Only thing I need, really, 2 corners, a receiver. That's really it. Some of the freshmen I brought in, they're just going to go fill the other positions we don't have. Maybe also a center if there's one here. Quarterback. Oh. See Overstreet here. I-Fi. Oh, didn't we? How many corners did we bring in? We brought in 3. All right, let's take a look at them. I only need 2. Can you take me? I forgot we brought 3 in. All right. It's now double their NIL. All right. We got some receivers locking us out. Let's see. 92 speed. Two. All right, we definitely want you. $77 speed. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to add. I think these are the only people I'm going to add. Damn, we did lose out on someone. We lost out on Cree. Can you take me higher to a place where none knew. We have a 4-star from Akron. No running backs. Ooh, that's a good point. Let's see Galloway here. DJ Sanders committed. Naz Rankin committed. All right, hold on. All right, we take a look here. Jerome Biles visit weeks 4. I don't think we're going to get him. We are in a recruiting battle here. I could be very well. All right. What year are we in? We're about to be in year 3. Jaden Warren committed. Deion Perkins committed. Kamari Morgan committed. All right, we did not get I-Fi. That sucks. Probably should have went after. Let's just simulate next week. Dwayne Galloway Jr. committed. Jarrett Gibson committed. All right, we didn't get Jerome Miles. Sucks he locked us out. Still have 2,000 NIL. God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 12th best class in the nation. That's the best in the Big 12. I think we can win the conference, but can we win the Natty? That's the question in year 3. Let's get on with it. All right, we have a pretty good start here, huh? Game crash, game
Click on
crash.
when it was that's caught by Slayton.
Kamani Griffin committed.
His name
Right, verbally. Colin Melton, committed. Dorian Boodle, committed.
He's probably taking a look at A-Chain. Dude, Milton has 90% completion. I mean, I can't pick a worse time for this defense to defend completion. I mean, I can't pick a worse time for this defense to totally implode. Not know how to play coverage.
Let's see. George Fasanu, committed. Dexter Cleland, committed. Matthew Addington, committed. Matthew Addington, committed. Suck on that, Miami. Frank Roth, committed. Eric Tatum, committed. This class is fucking loaded.
There we go. And completion at least. Like, oh shit. I think if he goes for it, I think that's mistake. I don't know how that's a completion, but the Slayton one along the sideline.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, year 3 recruiting update. Pretty much everyone has either verbally committed or committed. We still have some guys here that we're going after. Mainly Marco Komar looks pretty solid. Kicker, center, Taylor Mays, who is a really good running back. David, we're going after Vi, and we're also going after Venner, who has 99 speed. So we'll see if we get him. We got a big Week 6 game here, and we'll see if we get him. you'll see him. If we don't get him, you don't see him.
All right, he's going in empty. Again, we just got to play the analytics and think it's going to be a Andrews saber out here. Calling from Bates to the left here. He's going to take a timeout. I assume he's going to defend his field unit out. So look, that's I guess a win of a possession.
Yeah, that will
So that was a knockout blow, but I suppose that's like, oh, you're not shooting block there, but you gotta just soak it down to 1 second because he could, But
Tennessee offense,
we got to do what we can.
Ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of the season.
It's there. Lamar up the middle for 5. Second 5. We got to go very quickly here. It's like the wrong button.
Just to get rid of it. One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. It was another example of it there.
That's the pick.
Right there, and in particular, the bottom line though is the better know that they know you.
DeMarcus Vayner committed. Let's go.
How to throw the football. Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball. That's all she wrote. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. But if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the Rams.
So bad, dude. Oh my god.
Now they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Just all the accolades, none of it.
32 on the play. Any defense out when the quarterback gets involved in the running game, you usually count for him.
It's not by Brand. Slayton down inside the 10 as we hit the weird loop that Greg does. I have 4 lead, but you got to take chances.
Marco Colmar committed.
We're going to get points here with this weird loop that Greg does. I've never seen it before, but now I got to go to huddle. So in a way, it works out because he gets to call it 3 times. And you think, and you look at the score of this game, and you think, where would this will be?
Taylor Mays committed. Vi Puta committed. Yeah, I'm going to send the
As
week
the
14.
fumble on the first snap of the football game didn't happen.
Send the week 14.
It's just so. I'm just. Oh my god, it goes off his hands. That's literally onside. And Paul. He throws the ball there. It's. Dude. Fuck it. He's back to pass here. He follows. Dude. Fuck it. He's back to pass here. He fires over the middle, and it's caught in traffic, and that will do it. Yeah, that's just.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the Big 12 championship, taking on Kansas State.
Dude, that pass on third down could have been picked so easily, man. Just so sick.
It's not the smelling this moment season yet. You really can't because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Threw it and hit.
So that'll do. Like that.
And ladies and gentlemen, we go back to back in the Big 12. Let's get it.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris
versus
Fowler.
15 and 2. We're kicking off.
15. We'll get us started. Let's fucking go. We got to leave the original in the law.
And your 2028 Heisman Trophy winner is Kamario Taylor, quarterback of Ole Miss. He had 3,866 yards, 26 studies, and a 71% completion percentage.
Scared, and he's got four, and I'm a little. I pissed my pants a little bit. Suck my dick, neighbors. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart.
Normal, star, normal.
I don't want to use dots in there. Watch on the outside.
Normal, elite for fucking raw. Impact, 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 normal, hit it. Oh, we haven't got him yet? Oh, we will get him. Normal for Taylor Mays, impact, elite, and star. Still.
First fucking play. I don't want to use dots in here. Watch out on the outside. First fucking play. ABC. That stands for A. James Big Pop. ABC.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're once again going to the Sugar Bowl, taking on Boise State.
Make a deal with God. And we get the bonus. Vitamin D. Bolton. And we get the ball. Because again, he needs 2 touchdowns to beat me. Check. Do I think yes?
Chat, who do you think I am? A fuck dummy? Of course I'm gonna cheat this. Please, yes. Alright, so chat, what do you think? No matter if you're male or female, you'll always need a little B in your life. I'm not talking about the inappropriate body part. I'm talking about vitamin B. Here we go.
How the fuck are we losing to this team?
Come on! Bring the big blitz one final time. Hang this motherfucker! Damn it! Oh my god!
We still lost to Boise, chat. Unfucking believable. I cannot believe it. Overtime, heartbreaking loss, 42-40. We lose to Boise. Dude, we have such a fucking loaded team right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just can't catch a break. Here are the stats. Will Hamed, 335, 507, 66% completion percentage, 3,966, 36 tutties, 7 picks. Rushing, Joyner, 208 for 1,398, 12 tutties. Gibson, 87 for 555, 9 tutties. Hamed, 117 for 376, 6 tutties. Nash, 22 for 45. Benshaw, 5 for 9. Receiving, Marsh, 76, 940, 994, 11 tutties. Rankin, 81 for 917, 6 tutties. Gentry, 61 for 807, 7 tutties. Gage, 57, 605, 5 tutties. Warren, 23, 289, 2 tutties. Joyner, 28 for 284, 5 tutties. Gibson, 7 for 49. Stone, 2 for 22. Defensively, 92 tackles by Timmy. Gabe with 91, 69 by Dustin. Nigel, 68, 63 by Andre. Dwayne, 61, 58 by Morgan. Way, 49. Tackles for loss. DJ with 20, 14 by Liam. 13 by Cannon, 8 by Vernon, 7 by Gabe, 5 by Morgan. Evans with 2, same with Way and Posa. 1 by Samson, Nigel, Oliver, Dayon, and Nate. Sacks 11 by DJ, 5.5 by Cannon. Liam with 4, same with Timmy. 2.5 by Gabe, 1.5 by Way. Morgan with 1.5, same with Evans, Posa, and Nigel, and Perkins and Shape. Interceptions 5 by Evans, 3 by Gabe, 2 by Nigel, 1 by Timmy, 1 by Dustin, 1 by Oliver, and 1 by Dwayne. That's the stats. I don't know if we're going to enter the portal. I do know we're not recruiting next year, so we'll see you at National Signing Day. If I add, you'll see them. If I don't, we'll see you at Signing Day. Ladies and gentlemen, South Carolina takes down Oklahoma 38-28 to win the national title.
Okay, I raced another timeout. There's no fucking way! Oh shit! Oh shit! Honestly, There's still fucking time. But how much time will there be? Oh shit. Oh shit. Three guys king of the pick.
Alright.
Fuck. But I. Holy shit! We almost blew it! We almost blew it!
Alright, players leaving. Ooh. Why is he transferring? Playing time? Oh no. Good, he's gonna stay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Barnes and McDaniel wanted to leave, but they're gonna stay. Everybody else is graduating. I don't know if we're hitting the portal or what, but we'll see you when we do. You realize I'm muted.
Go for two! We go for two in this case! We go for two! Here we go! This is the game! 5, 3, 2, 13 seconds out! Here we go. Don't know who to use her. Time, 7 seconds. I'm a little bit worried here. It's gonna stay on for a Hail Mary, 3 seconds. He's got Cam Little, though. How long is this a field goal? Still run free, but fuck it. Here we go. For the win. It's Matthew Hussein. That's good. That's good.
Devin Loudermilk committed. Austin Bicknell committed. Damian Lampkin committed.
How does that happen?
Josh Ream committed. Manny Cheeseman committed. Tay Hobbs committed. Alright. We're good. We added a little bit in the portal. That's fine by me. How long are you going to be? We'll be done by like 1:30. Especially since I am not recruiting year 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the second best class in the nation here in year number 3. Best in the Big 12. We're not recruiting year 4, so we'll see what happens in year 4. We're going to develop these players we got, see what happens in year 4, and we'll see you then.
He's got 5 seconds. Chat, I just kick the ball out of bounds? I don't know what the fuck to do. I've given up so many kick returns this year. Doesn't matter. You gotta play man up 3D, man up 3D, man up 3-bet. I don't. Now, fuck that, Weasel. Man up 3D. I swear to God, he scores. I'm fucking deleting the channel. He scores right now. I'm deleting the fucking channel. If he scores, I might delete that. I might just delete the fucking channel. And he's gonna fucking drill. Fucking pussy! Give me that gun! Give me that fucking son of a bitch now! Let's fucking go! We're going to Tennessee! GG to fucking Pat Bateman. Holy shit. Holy shit. GG to Pat. Oh my fucking god.
One concern I have is he might declare for the draft.
My fucking first play of the game.
Because what is he, a sophomore redshirt?
Holy shit. Holy shit, boys. We did it. Holy fucking shit, I won a fucking playoff game. Holy shit, holy fucking shit, I can't fucking believe it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god, there's no fucking way. Oh my god. Oh shit, did I quit? I wanted to go over the stats. Oh.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not starting the next one tonight. There's
For the next
there's legit no shot.
Welcome back to Bayside Breakers Dynasty here on CFB 27. We are currently 0-2, but maybe our easiest game of the year against an FCS team. Now, if you saw the end of the last episode, you know we're not really better than they are. My face cam cuts off the overall at the top, but we are a 55 overall compared to their 54 overall. Two very similar teams. I do, of course, appreciate all the great feedback. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the first episode. And if you want to download the breakers for your own use, they're actually on Team Builder. If you search Tantar7564, Tantar, and then the number 7.
Sounds like it's thundering out.
Team Builder, and you will be able to use the breakers for yourself. Before we get into the actual game, though, I do need to update you guys on recruiting. So we know Caleb Ford's going to be on campus next week, and we know that Jermaine Owens will be on campus next week. These are two monster 3-star gem prospects. Jermaine Owens has 99 speed and 88 catching. The rest is a work in progress, but that is a great place to start, especially at 6'3", 200 pounds. Our rival Hawaii is also making a push, and Caleb Ford really looking to go to Ole Miss. We are hard selling him. Hopefully, playing time, you think would factor in a bit more. Maybe we can sway that. But we do have decent grades for playing style, conference prestige, pro potential. They're okay. Yeah, it's not what Ole Miss can offer, but maybe a big visit, a big win could land these two commits. They would be huge to get. And speaking of rivals, it has been brought to my attention that apparently it was completely immersion breaking, and it ruined the series that we had the wrong logos on the modded rivalry trophy that was stolen from the Palmetto Bowl between South Carolina and Clemson. Thanks to Arrowhead, who helped put this on PC, that apparently is fixed now. So when we get to the Hawaii and the whatever our rival matchup happens to be, hopefully that will be fixed and it will look more appropriate. So that was immersion breaking for you and ruined the entire series the way somebody said. That hopefully is fixed now. We are looking for the first...
Honestly, I'm just going to let the CPU upgrade.
History. Hopefully, we are able to do it tonight. It's a night game. We do have some cool alternate uniforms to show off, like the Cali Sunset. That we'll wait for another night game. I want to show you guys the main uniforms a little bit more first before we start getting into the alternates. There are a bunch of really cool options. I expect to run through all 3 of them in this first season at some point. We have 12 games to get it done. This is just the 3rd game of the season. You will see at least 2 of the 3 alternates this year, I promise. Why is Coach Dangus looking about 5'4"? Tuffy Clark is the big-time receiver for the FCS West River Toads. And I got to say, it makes me sad that our team builders were kind of taken out of the game as FCF options. I know it really only matters to such a small portion of the viewership, but I thought it was cool. Obviously, it was my series that was in the game, essentially. I think viewership, I mean, like, player base on the game overall. Like, most people that play college football 20 or college football dynasty in general have no idea about the Riverside Royals or the Cascade Valley Coyotes or the UGF Pandas or, Grand Rapids or Bordeaux. But it is 2nd and 7. I don't actually like how FCS West is moving the ball so far. It's a little bit too easy. Quarterback trying to run. He's going to throw. That's got to be a pick. It's Browning. There is Browning jumping in front of that meatball. And we got a pick 6. Browning houses it. Oh, my goodness. What a start to this game. It looked like FCS West was going to pose a pretty big problem. And then I was really trying to force the sack. And their quarterback just lofted up a meatball sub right to Darius Browning. It looked like he was returning a punt bang time on that thing. Absolute floater. And Darius Browning outruns the offensive line into the pylon.
All right.
Easy touchdown. And it's 7-0 at Breakers.
Auto recruiting on.
Defense. We're still not playing great defense as Johnson Jensen takes it up the middle. What a name, man. Johnson Jensen. We're going to show blitz. We're going to let him know it's coming. It's going to draw. College trying to shed the block. Not able to. And it's another nice game for Johnson.
Fine.
Pick these names. Or they finally don't run the ball, which I think is probably good for us because every time they drop back, something bad's happening. Isaiah College. Schooling.
Sim to week 14.
So far through a couple games. I like college. I say that as an individual. So let's play video games, John. That's fair. It comes just firing through to make the tackle for loss. It's 30-20. Oh, get back. I saw it. We couldn't get to it. Abraham Lees. Thanks, you, Beaver.
All right, chat. Yeah, we're not finishing tech. We're gonna start it. We're not gonna start it because I'm gonna play some Will Madden. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the Big 12 Championship, taking on Colorado. And ladies and gentlemen, we have won the Big 12 here in year 4. What year we're in? We're in 4. If we finish by 12, I'll start the next one for like an hour. I'll start the next one. We have a deal? We have a deal. If we finish by 12:30, I'll say.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you.
And ladies and gentlemen, your 2029 Heisman Trophy winner is Keyshawn Henderson, quarterback of Oklahoma. He had 3,314 yards, 36 studies, and a 65% completion percentage. I'm cold. Both Walker Jr. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl taking on Ole Miss. So that's when are we number 1? Guns up. Right? That's what they say?
This is a college football.
All right, Ole Miss. Here we go. Drop 7-0. God damn it, man. God damn it. Here we go. And we throw. God fucking damn it. Why do we keep losing in the fucking playoffs? God damn it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't catch a break. We fall to Ole Miss 38-21. Unbelievable. Here are the year 4 stats. Dante, 346, 480, 72%. Completion percentage, 4,293 yards, 28 tutties, 5 picks. Rushing, Joyner, 233 for 1,069, 17 tutties. Tay, 87, 4, 63, 12 tutties. Dante, 124, 282, 7 tutties. Gentry, 29, 133, 3 tutties. Grant, 3 for 5 with a tutty. Receiving, Naz, 81 for 1,159, 8 tutties. Gentry, 77 for 972, 3 tutties. Roger, 69 for 865, 3 tutties. Gage, 51, 524, 5 tutties. Warren, 24, 46, 3 tutties. Joyner, 38, 334, 6 tutties. Hobbs, 5 for 42. Levinstone, 1 for 11. Defensively, 83 tackles by Nigel, 82 by Timmy, 79 by Josh. Eric with 79 as well. 33 by Galloway Jr., 59 by Morgan, 53 by Dustin, 49 by Way. Tackles for loss, Nate with 15, 14 by DJ, 10 by Walter, 5 by Morgan. Timmy with 4, same with Eric, 2 by Nigel and Way, 1 by Austin, Dion, Manny as well, and Lloyd. Sacks, 7.5 by Nate and DJ, 4.5 by Clayton, or Cannon, 1 by Morgan, Burden, Dion, half by Eric and Blakewell and Cheeseman. Interceptions, 5 by Sampson, Galloway Jr. 32 by Burden, Dion with 2, Nigel with 2, same with Josh, 1 by Eric and Austin. We got to figure out a way how we're going to win in the playoff. Got to hit the portal and hope we can get some guys to stay. Let's hit it. Cannot believe we lost to Ole Miss. Ole Miss does have one of the best playbooks, so maybe that's why. My God, Boise State once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Boise State takes down Ohio 31-23 to win the Natty here in year 4. And we probably would have played Ohio after Ole Miss anyway, so. Quarterback. Honestly. I was ranking, I'm going to let him go. Ugh. I might look to add a veteran corner. All right. Oh.
Time toward the outside here. Yep.
So he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay. Timmy Burden, I should have probably offered him more NAL. Fuck. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Devin and Nas and Timmy are going to the draft. Tay, Gates, and Crawford are going to stay. Everyone else is leaving that is graduated. And yeah, man, got to hit the portal, add some talent. So year 5, it's our year.
What's going to be trying to bounce outside because just naturally, when you're going east-west as opposed to north-south, you're not getting the yard. You're giving the defense more time to track you down. But if you're able to get to the edge, good plays can be sprung that way. It's always the best thing. You look at Berkeley, Saquon Barkley, who's going to probably have to bounce everything outside, not taking the guaranteed yardage. Going to run, we're going to throw that sharp downfield for Fowler, and Fowler cannot make the catch. I mean, I think we took the right chance there, but just really didn't end up working out. One opinion that Saquon Barkley thought he really became a great player once he took the free yardage and they kind of realized when it bounced out. There's got to be that balance, and you have to speed. You can really put pressure on the defense that way, but you got to take the free yardage to keep the chains as well. That's what we're doing. And thankfully, not another big play for the River Toads. 2nd and 10. Going trips right. I still think this is going to be a run. It's not going to be. It's going to be something like stick, because that is completed double out for a short gain. Going to be 3rd and 3. Let's get outside. We just can't pick it up. Abraham makes the tackle, and it's another fresh set of downs for FCS West. Pressure, nice play. I think that's Hardwick who just grabbed the ankle of the quarterback and had enough grip strength to bring him down. Big loss of 10 for the redshirt sophomore, Marco Hardwick. And we've got to even out field goal range. They're on the 45-yard line right now. They're going to call and draw against his back, and it's going to be fairly effective. Just this question. I got to forget about after the first kind of series, but obviously it's still being a post again. Good pressure and a good just physicality in the catch point by a couple of defenders there. That will not be completed. And this is not a long field goal. This is not a guarantee. Although it looked like a guarantee, that was right down the middle. And the River Toads, unfortunately, will take the lead. They're averaging 9 yards per play. We unfortunately are at 2.3 yards per play. Small sample, right? You go 3 and out, small sample. We're finding here. There's Dillard finding space up the middle, good block on the outside as well as Dillard shoots back inside. And we're already out to the 40. So we go from 3 yards play to a whole lot more than that in just 1 carry as Dillard takes it again for another gain. It's close to 10 yards. 30 inches from the 50. It's obviously 4 down territory. We're on the ball here. Dillard finds space. Blocking, there is an injury on the offensive line, which is already a pretty weak unit, so maybe we're not actually going to notice much of a difference. I will say it's a little concerning that Carlos Mateo has been on the field for the last couple of plays. We actually had a chance to throw it downfield there. I just don't think Morgan Sharp has the arm. You've got 84 throw power. What throw are you actually capable of making? Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing outside. Good ball from Sharp to Soro. Is he capable of making that throw? 3rd and inches. We're going to try to run the ball here. And that is instant shed. Blake Williams blowing it up. We're going to lead the offense out there. We get tied up with 3, kind of long field goal. Kind of. We don't have crazy good kick accuracy. And it was a good choice to lead the offense out there. We pick up the first. 2nd and 5. That's going to be absolutely wide open. Fowler makes up for his drop earlier. He'll make the catch. His first and goal from the 2. I like how much space they're giving Soro. It's certainly zone coverage, I would say. Let's see if that's true. No, let's see. It might have been man. Soro cannot make the catch. Yeah, they ended up blitzing. They're just playing off coverage from that side, which is a bit bizarre considering we're on the goal line. That catch needs to be made by Soro because that is a for sure touchdown. We're going to go right back to him. He can't make that catch either. A little bit more challenging, a little bit more understandable of the drop that time. Still would like that to be made. And we started 3 times in a row. We're going to, and he makes this one. 3rd to the charge, number 3. That is a touchdown to take the lead. Now, the unfortunate thing that I'm learning is we're exactly on the same level as FCS West. You don't really want to be on exactly the same level as the FCS school. Although for a while you could say that there were FCS schools that were probably better than the low-tier FBS teams, like Northern Wood State, and they finally take the jump up to FBS level competition. However, I still want to be able to beat these teams and do so comfortably. The program is unfortunately just not in a position where we're able to do that at this point. If we might be able to win.
I can't drink out of this cup now. This fucking bug just flew in there. So now I can't drink out of this fucking cup now.
Interception for Zach Frost. Let's go. I will say, as good as they look at times, this also happens to look like the worst quarterback that I've ever seen also at times. I mean, you couldn't throw that one anywhere at Zach Frost. Now, it looks like an exceptional play because Frost turns around and leaves his feet, but that was always going to be dangerous as the River Toads return over again.
Yeah, I can't drink it because of the bug.
Back and makes the catch, and puts us in a position where obviously we're going to go for it. I mean, that is a no now move at this point. It's 4th and 1 for our opponent's 40. There's no chance we're not going for it. I am kind of concerned where the tight ends are. I worry that an edge might just come in off the backside of the play and completely blow it up. And that actually doesn't happen. Dillard uses his speed, gets the outside, and does pick up the first down. We're approaching the 2 minutes now. We're going to single line.
Are we starting the next one tonight? We'll see. We'll see. I may just not do the portal, but I don't give a fuck about you. How are you gonna are you gonna upgrade? I will upgrade a few. I'm not gonna upgrade everybody. You gonna win a natty? I hope. We don't win a natty, I waste my time pretty much. How's the night been? It's been pretty nice. Chill night. Antonio Iverson committed.
Answers, please.
Doug Caruthis committed.
Lock in your answers. Answers. Charles, green, always came after the clouds. And congratulations, we have a new. Is in power. And you don't mean it.
All right. Jalen Robbins committed. Eric Shockey committed. Carlos Riggins committed. Jesus Christ. Calvin Redmond committed. Kerry Cunningham committed. Can't believe that just worked. Chad, we don't win a natty here. We're fucking, like, just bad. Yeah, the upgrade the upgrade players needs to change next year, 1,000%. That's what takes longest. So recruiting is fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 12th best class in the nation. That's the Big 12, and we didn't even recruit. We've had the best classes year in and year out at this school. If we don't win a natty here in year 5, it's an epic failure. We're just going to go to next week. All right. You don't win a natty, it's a failure? Yes, it's a 1,000% failure. We've been in, like, the top 5 every year, it seems. All right, 46 here. All right, one more. Going all in on dot. All right, 94. We could have been him at 99. Wow, 95. I'll let them auto upgrade. This guy already has 99 speed. There we go, 90. Um, Honestly, I don't give a shit about the O-line enough to do it. Wait, Rick Harris has normal dead? That's kind of shocking to me. Chat, you know what I find funny? Whenever I go on Tinder and I see the same girls, and I keep swiping, it's very funny. Honestly, I'm gonna let the CPU do the auto upgrading. I want to get this one done, so. Just sim the next season. When's this going to be edited? Probably tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the final roster. Dante Lobato will be our best quarterback. There's everyone else. Don't matter. Grant Benshaw, 99 speed running back. There's some other guys. Mays and Cedric did not get up there overall-wise, but we still have very solid backs. No fullbacks. Receivers, Werner, 99 speed receiver. You have a 93 Roger, 95 James, 92 Carlos, 96 Warren, and Colin. A lot of speed on offense. Gage, 89 speed, best tight end there. Left tackle, Rico is our best one. George at the left guard is our best. Center, Dexter, only a 78. But we do have two right guards here, and Reddick and Sinan. I can't pronounce it. You could play one of them at center, but probably not. Bryce, 88. Same with Thomas. Their left edge, Rick Harris. We have Frank and Way, both in the high 80s. They could both probably see the field. Walter, Lloyd, Manny, Nate, and Antonio. We are loaded at D tackle. I just realized we're on 99, 99, 99. First 99, I think, all year. Eric Shockey at the mic, no Sam, though. Boutel, 84. Desmond, 82. Malvin, 80. Will, Deion Perkins, 83. Eric, 82. Marco, 81. Calvin, 80. Loaded at the linebacker. Cornerback, Carey, Robbins, Josh, Pat, and Doug are our best. They're all in the 80s. You've got some lower tier guys here that could also play needed. Dustin Sampton, 83, but 95 speed. Joshua Millie, 81. Manny Cheeseman, Miguel, and Austin, and even Braxton, all in the high 80s there. And Anthony Odell at the kicker, punter, Jose. This roster is insane. Probably one of the best teams we have built all year. Like I said, if we don't win a natty this year, it is an epic fail. Auto recruiting on. Let's hit the sim. All right, customize schedule. No shot. We're not playing at Arkansas. All right, honestly, we'll play Arkansas, but not on the road.
Could be a good time to take a chance. We're going to throw that perfect time. Caught by Carlos Mateo. Mateo down the 1 yard line. He could be a really fun player for us. Carlos Mateo, great route. Good timing from the quarterback, Morgan Sharp. Not often we can say that. And Mateo jumps up, catches the football, and then nearly fights all the way in for the score. This one goes to Dillard, and Jeremiah Dillard goes for a touchdown. It's a really nice.
Okay, bold. 7-1. I'm very curious of who our one losses. I'm letting this sim go, by the way. Going right to week 14. If we should not lose, right? Fuck it, we lost to Fresno. Get the fuck out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're 7-1. Our only loss is to Fresno. WTF, but we have really beat everyone. Wow, we've blown out a lot of schools. And who do we have left? Arizona State, West Virginia, Arizona, Cincinnati. If we don't make the playoff, it's a shame. But, hell yeah, we beat Colorado and Baylor by blowout, so let's go. We don't make the playoff, it's insane. We're going to wait till week 14. I'm not even going to hop into all these games. By the way, this is probably the shortest 5-year rebuild we have done. Like I said, we're moving fast because we might want to start the other one tonight. We might start it tonight. We might not. We'll see. Because I kind of want to do some Madden things. Like, I'm in no rush to finish. But it's fine. All right, we go 11-1. Did we make the Big 12? Oh, I gotta wait for that. And ladies and gentlemen, we're taking on BYU in the Big 12 championship. Let's go. Start the next one. I don't think so, because I'm going to be playing games. I think what I'm going to do is wake up, go for a run, we'll start it, and then we'll get off for dinner, editing, raisins. All right, here we go. We're going to hop into this game.
Flipped again. It's no secret I'm good friends with Nick Tarani, probably my best friend in the company. I thought he would make it very, very, very far, and to find out
about draft orders in fantasy?
I do. I don't really care where I draft.
I do, like, I don't understand why people get so upset about where they draft, or like it's rigged for the draft, or you like what. I actually would rather not have the first pick in a fantasy. I think that sucks because you're like, this guy has to be good and he can't get injured, so I'm not going to pick again for like 20 picks.
I'm actually okay with 4 is a great spot.
Yeah, 4, perfect spot. 4 is a great spot. I actually love having like 7 or 8 and watching like the first 6 picks go and then knowing.
Dude, Ben Shaw, holy shit.
People get it like, they're like, I see it a lot of it because I pick, people ask me if you do draft me and I pick draft, it's like, oh, it's great. It's like, dude, what's it matter? It's a snake draft. Who cares? Do you agree with my take here, bud?
they're unbelievable, you know that?
All right, we won the Big 12 for like 4 years, huh? All right, playoff time. Dude, I gotta find the headset. Where is the headset? Alright, there we go. Start the next one now. I'm probably just gonna start tomorrow, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won the Big 12. Let's go. It's called I Don't Want to Get Burned Out. But don't you want to play Madden tomorrow? Yeah, I do want to play Madden.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year.
I don't give a shit. We have the bye, I'm assuming. We won the Sean Alexander there. We won the John Mackey. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Big 12 championship rematch at the Sugar Bowl. It's us versus BYU. I find that very fucking hilarious that it's BYU. Very fucking hilarious. I hate when I have to do this when the air is on. I have to do this with the air on, man. I hate when I have to do this with the air on. Alright, can you guys hear me? This with the air on, man. I hate when I have to do this with the Alright, let me mute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. I'm gonna swing like a chandelier. There we go. Do I want to wear throwbacks? Dude, I'm gonna wear the throwbacks for this. Can BYU wear all white, please? There we are. Dude, I'm kind of pissed. There's no Monster Energy patch in the game. I hope that gets patched in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in good old Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana. I don't know what I was trying to say there. We're ready to go. We're wearing the throwbacks. These uniforms, I think, kind of look clean. I'm not going to lie. BYU is wearing the all-white. The Cougars are ready to go. They're ready for revenge. But we need to beat them, get to the semi, and bring home this good old natty. Bang, bang. Red Raider Nation. Let's go. Dude, BYU and Texas Tech, I'm going to say it. They might have the two best uniforms in college football. Forgot to turn off Excel clock. I don't even think I put it on. Well, we're going to find out together because I didn't play any games. Brendan Sorsby, ready? All right, this is like the first game I'm playing all night. There we go. All right, Brenshaw. Oh my God, he's so fucking fast. He is so fast, chat. We do have Excel clock on, thank you. Because I thought I would be playing games. In reality, we never did. Benshaw. Oh, Benshaw is so good, man. Alright. Let's go PA here. Going underneath. No one was open. Gain of nothing. Go speed option here. There we go, Benshaw. He's going to find it. Do you like Texas Tech's new logo? I'm going to be honest, the more I see it, the more I'm kind of in, but it's not better than the old one. The one they had last year, that's the good one. This one, it's all right, I guess. The more I've seen it tonight, the more I've seen it tonight, the more I'm kind of like, it's not a bad logo. I still prefer the old one, but let's go to another speed option here. 2nd and 8 here. Oh, we're going nowhere there. Loss of 4. PA quarterback choice. 3rd and 12. Finds it. I might go for this. It's a 36-yarder, but I'm going to go for this. This seems like a play I'll go for. All right, 4th and 4. That's short, and it's not even caught. I think I had triangle there. Wow. All right, BYU gets a stop. Opening drive, nothing. And now here we go. 3-0. It should be 6-0, but who's counting? BYU goes for it and gets stuffed. (3-3) holding penalty of fucking course. Do not let BYU score, and they fucking do. We get the ball here. God fucking damn it. First and 10 here. Oh my God, Jamerson. Let's go. Tempo. That's the play I was looking for. 1st and 10, we have 1 timeout. Crucial we get points here. Oh, wide open. Jamerson again. First and 10 at the 30. Lobato. Oh, he's got a man. Riggins. All right, first and goal at the 8 here. 1 timeout. Lobato. He's got a man. That's a touchdown, and we have a tie game at the half. Let's go. Dude, I see Ohio and Oklahoma still lurking in this playoff. All right, BYU. Fuck, man. Holy shit, they got stuffed. Coming in on 3rd and 8. There we go. 3rd and 8, be great. Fuck you. I mean, the right guard there, you gotta... BYU scored. Not good if we lose in the opening round here. I gotta go for this 4th and 3 here. One thing, the clock is not going to be on our side here. Here we go, 4th and 3, Lobato. Yeah, now we gotta focus in now. Blue. Jamerson, he's gone. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 19 here. K. Hobbs, 11-yard rush, and we're knotted up at 17 again. Let's go. Good offensive drive here. 3rd and 8, I'm coming in. You can say I'm spamming verticals all you want. I don't give a fuck. Lobato. Oh, he's got him. Jamerson, big gain. Let's go. Third and 8, and we have a 20-17 lead. Defense. Bang. 3rd and 3, I'm coming in. I don't trust these fucking losers. Here we go. 3rd and 3. I'm going for this on 4th and 2. We gotta put these pussies to bed. No one's arting. Lobato. That's... Oh my God, Jamerson dropped it. He was open and then he got hit. Son of a bitch. We're in this fucking game, man. Oh my God, BYU scored. Second 15, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Second and 15. 2-minute timeout. Lobato. Oh, he's got Jamerson. Let's go, Jamerson. All right, we're at the 16 here. We need to get a touchdown here. Jamerson, touchdown. We have the lead. Defense, let's go. Oh my God. They scored. 29 seconds. BYU just scored. Terrible. Lobato, we gotta go. Timeout. I'm at a loss for fucking words. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hold it, hold it. I'm gonna go no huddle because I think we can get one more play here before we gotta start wasting these timeouts. 20 seconds to go. I just threw a pick. And BYU is going to get their revenge. Oh my God, an epic failure. We lose in the quarterfinal. Again. Loaded team. Best team we probably had. And BYU gets their fucking revenge. We thought we had it won. I just can't believe it. One of the best teams we built lose in the fucking quarter fucking final. I was going to restart, but I'm like, no, we're going to stick to it. We got morals. I'm fucking pissed, dude. That is some fucking horse shit. I'm at a loss for words, ladies and gentlemen. That was the best team we have built all year, and we lost in the quarterfinal. I can't believe it. We've been the best team. We've only in our 5 years we made the playoffs every single year. The farthest we have gone is a semifinal, quarterfinal loss, quarterfinal loss, quarterfinal loss. It's just. I can't believe it. BYU gets their revenge. I hate when I have to play teams in a rematch. Defense couldn't get the job done. This freaking defense is unbelievable. It's another episode, another failure. I just don't know. Hit like, hit subscribe. When you guys like and subscribe, you guys motivate me to keep doing this. Have a great day. Have a great night, depending on when you're watching it. I cannot believe we didn't even get to a semifinal with this team. Unbelievable. But with that being said, have a great day, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I am out. We fucking lost to BYU in the opening round. I don't know what you want me to say. I do not know what you want me to say. So, let me get this straight. Who we won the Natty with last? It was Jacksonville State. I deleted the file. We won with Georgia State. We had a good team. Not loss. Jack State won. Boston College got to a Natty loss. San Diego State got to a Natty loss. Texas Tech built a fucking great team. Am I starting the next one? Yep. I'm going to start the next one, and I'm going to go to like 1:30. before I call. I cannot believe we lost. Am I gonna wear the same shirt? Is the question. Or do I want to put a shirt on that I'm gonna wear tomorrow? We'll go yellow. Yeah, I'll put a shirt on that I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna end this and then start the next one. Coach firing off, CPU, Heisman, casual. You're gonna actually play the games. The next one, we'll see. I'm so pissed. We lost. Start the next. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna start the next one. It's Texas State is the next one, I believe. Let me just make sure. Texas Tech. Yep, done. Yeah, next one's Texas State. Who's after Texas State? Is it Tulsa? Yeah, it is Tulsa. How many natties have we won? We've won 2 natties so far. Alright, I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to start Texas State. Alright, I'm going to quit Safari, because why the fuck not? Yeah, we're going to start the next one here, boys. I'm going to... I hit quit Chrome. Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes.